How often do you miss old Bangalore? Subtle, quiet, and filled with greenery. Falling leaves, silent streets. That's what you like about Bangalore, right? What about today? Heavy traffic, bustling sounds. You would want a car that is subtle, silent, and is comfortable to take you around such a scenario. Here's where this comes in. This is the new Mercedes EQS 580, and this is the right car if that's what's on your mind.
Cold start. Is it worth your mornings? Let's find out.
The brand new EQS 580 is a very simple approach. A standard Mercedes design and an interior filled with TV screens. Add an electric motor and a battery and here you go. The looks? It probably looks like a whale that's made its way to the land and started growing limbs. But anyway, this car is going to be driven by a chauffeur for a couple of old folks in the back. Not exactly the car for a young petrolhead like me who's driving it today. The cost? Priced at 1.4 crore, that's a lot of money going out of your bank account or your company books, however you look at it.
Talking about comfort, the EQS has it all. You are cocooned from the entire surroundings. You are not bothered about anything that happens in the outside world. The seats are very comfortable, and the steering position and the way it feels and rides is just perfect. It's electric, so that means in traffic, you don't really feel a thing. It's very silent, it's very subtle. You don't have to be bothered about anything at all. Speak about size. We are now driving in one of the most narrowest, heavy, busy roads in Bangalore. This is Kumara Park West, where you have a lot of two-way traffic that's going by. And this car's pretty comfortable to drive through it. Reasons? One, it has 360 camera, and it doesn't hallucinate and start beeping beforehand, but it beeps at the right time when you need it the most. That way, you really know how to judge, and the car doesn't just stop you unnecessarily. So when you have to take tight gaps and pass tight vehicles, like right now, car doesn't just beep at you. You just keep going with your natural judgment. That way, this car is pretty good. Doesn't annoy you a lot. This car also comes with a lot of creature comforts. And when I mean creature comforts, just more of it. Comes with massage seats and massages your back in multiple ways possible. This car also comes with adaptive cruise control. It's very nice for your daily stop and go traffic. But fret not, this does not come with ADAS.
Speak of heads-up display, and the Mercedes EQS takes it a notch further with this dynamic display that it gives. Also, at junctions, it doesn't fail to provide you with more ease and direct sense of direction on the central screen. But I feel it's just way too much for you to concentrate on the car.
While we drive through the city, it's so evident that this car is just meant to take you around in a very subtle, relaxed way. You are cocooned from the entire world on the outside, and you're just comfortable in your seat. By the way, this is just the driver's seat I'm talking about. When we get to the rear, it gets even more special. Like he said, the rear seat is where the real magic lies. The EQS 580 is technically the S-Class, but bigger and electric. Hence, you get a lot of creature comfort at the back. For starters, you get heated seats that controls with the one-touch button. Recline angle, I'd say decent. But you get a lot of other comforts as well. A lot of air cons, the central pillar and on the side pillars as well. HEPA air filter to really purify the car, and a central armrest which should technically come with a tab, and also a phone charging case to charge your phone on the go. So, how is the EQS 580 like to drive? Well, it's equivalent to the S-Class, but it's electric. Now, coming to the power. We are talking about around 523 horsepower and about 800 Newton meters of torque. Now, that's a lot for a car of this size, and for a car that's supposed to be a luxury and calm and sort of chauffeur-driven car. But when you want, you can actually put your foot down and get through traffic like never before. With a 107.8 kilowatt hour battery and a dual motor setup, this car powers all-wheel drive system with all the battery power it has and delivers that instant amount of torque, 800 Newton meters to be precise. And this car loves to fly. If you're talking about performance and 0 to 100, we're talking about 4.3 seconds. That's pretty quick for a car of this size and this caliber. But this is just pure electric power, driven straight to four wheels through its all-wheel drive system. Let's talk about range. 800 to 850 is what we're talking about, but real world expect around 600. And that also depends on the mode you drive in. Comes with three modes: eco, comfort, and dynamic. Dynamic is where you can set the car for your adaptability. This car comes with paddle shifters, but unlike your ICE car, the paddle shifters just control your regenerative braking. So you can either make it very strong, where it brakes on its own more or less, or make it light, where the braking is all on you. This car comes with a lot of tech. Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
can you cool my seats?
Which contact is it?
No, cool my
Can you
seats.
say the contact by saying name or your relation to the contact? Tell me.
I want to cool my seats. Ventilated seats. Anyway, coming back. This Mercedes has a lot of tech and features, a lot of buttons on the screen. But here's what I don't like. These are not tactile buttons. They can be tactile, but they also respond to touch, as you can see here. But there are also quite a few niggles as well. For one, let's say I must adjust my lumbar support. There's no button below the seat. But you may say, it will be here somewhere because here's the seat control. It's not. I have to go to home, comfort, seat, lumbar, and then there's this nice graph that controls my lumbar. And finally, that's where I have to control my lumbar. And while driving, it's going to be a hassle to really look at the screen and drive. But talking about display, it gets a coast-to-coast display. So as a passenger, you get yourself a screen as well, which is quite amazing, to be honest. It has cooled and heated seats on the front, so the driver's going to enjoy during the summer. All the back, he's going to be suffering a lot, Shelly. But on the other hand, the car is just so comfortable to be sat in, and you get a lot of buttons right where you need them as well. For example, your 360 camera, vehicle modes, a lot of things that you want on your vehicle, right in the press of one button, and a dedicated EQ mode that gives you details about your battery. For now, we're around 70% charged, and there's a lot of controls that you get here. You can also track your consumption, range, and also decide your routes in such a way that it's very efficient to drive. Being electric, you're going to ask, does it have enough convenience? Yes, it does. For starters, you have a big cubby holder, charging case here, and extra space below to charge multiple phones. Just when you thought we are done with spaces, there's way more, hands deep of cubby holders. But all in all, it's the most comfortable car you can ever ask for. Pillows here, seats that's super comfortable to sit in, and a Burmeister sound system that ups the music to another level. It's like listening to an orchestra live. So this is the electric EQS 580, the electric sort of S-Class. Bigger and electric. What are my thoughts in general? It's a very nice car to be driven in city, but it's electric. But the torque and the power, that's where the fun lies. But all in all, what are your thoughts on this car? Is it a car that you choose, or is it just another ordinary electric car that you're going to be questioning about? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time.